All right. Yeah. Mmm. One day. Yeah. Yeah. You. Let's go. Let's go. Marlon motherfucking Craft. Crazy, crazy bar infested. That was insane. So much realness and just stuff you needed in your life, in your soul, you know what I'm saying, your body. You just needed this information. I felt like I learned a lot. That's what I felt like. I felt like I learned a lot. And I even learned a lot. It was like really relatable song. So, and then just great, just spectacular. Love it. That's amazing. Something you should definitely let your kids listen to. Okay. And was there any cursing in there with me? If there wasn't a lot, like to the point where it was just, you know, you don't really want your kids to hear it, but your kids need to hear this, you know. So I don't know, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. I think Marlon Craft did an amazing job on this song. I fucking love it. You know, y'all let me know what y'all think. Shit, put the, you know, comments in the comments. Holla at your boy. Merch is in the description. Check out Be That One. Okay, Be That One. I'll keep looking at my screen because I can see myself. But yeah, Be That One. All right. Shout out to Marlon Craft, man. That shit was amazing. I'll holler at y'all in the next video. And yeah, peace out. Hey, yo, what's going on, man? It's your boy, that MFO. We back with another MFing video. Shouts out to my MFing gang. What's going on? We got a whole bunch of videos to get into today, right? Let's just kind of jump right into it, right? Marlon Craft State of the Union. Haven't heard it yet. I know it's gonna be fire, and I know it has a lot to do with what's been happening, the Capitol riots and all of that stuff. So let's go ahead and jump into this thing. Now, this thing made the news, bruh. This music video or song, whatever, made the news. So that's what made me, well, you know, it was being suggested to me for me to record it. So shout out to y'all that suggested. But that's what made me do this reaction, bro. It's on MSNBC, but however you say that shit. But let's go ahead and jump into this thing, see what's going on. Headphones is not here. They're over here. That's not the headphones. Where my headphones? Wow, son. Idiot. Y'all, check out the merch in the description. Be That One, okay? Be That One. Wait, where's he at? That one over here. You know what I'm saying? Party, party, party. Let's get it. My closet like halfway open. I got these other hoodies just in the camera. There we go. There we go. I'm not a professional YouTuber. No, I'm not. I'm your average neighborhood Spider-Man. Let's get it. Wrong way, I think. Upside down.
The state of the union is that there isn't one. If a house divided can't stand, we've been sitting, but sitting officials letting.
If a house divided can't stand, the house is always divided. That's how they get the votes and stuff. It's so stupid. They be talking about we need to be, and I'm not talking about just the left, because the left is saying we need to unite right now, but, it's also the right too. Because whenever the left comes out with something, the right always is like, nah, we ain't doing it. Talk about Obama days. You know what I'm saying? Obama couldn't get done what he needed to get done because he couldn't get past the right. And they had the majority. Or do we forget these things? Like, same thing with Trump. Trump couldn't get a lot of stuff done, but he had the Senate. He didn't have the House of Representatives. So he couldn't get a lot of stuff done either. There's always a division. And there's going to be a division now, even though Democrats own all of it. I mean, got all of it, but
Is that there isn't one. If a house divided can't stand, we've been sitting, but sitting officials letting you starve and die. They say for a party, I say it's dogma to America's awful lie. Sniffing the party line, intoxicated from white. That fake superiority created by authority to convince the party.
It's a fake superiority created by authority. Yeah. That's how you get the superiority, bro. By the people who hold us back. You know what I'm saying? That's why we say white supremacy, because it's a different of treatment. Not because like you're an actual, like there's a group called white supremacists. No, it's the treatment. It's difference. Fire. Bars. Let's get it.
For a party, I say it's dogma to America's awful lie. Sniffing the party line, intoxicated from white. That fake superiority created by authority to convince the parts he still one cast up. Cause at least you not black, and if at least you not that.
Wow.
And if you see and got mad that the elite eat on backs of your labor, you point at your neighbor instead of up. To keep you off track, they told you your sins weren't sins, but beneath that hatred.
Boy, this dude is, guy's a poet.
And if at least you not that, then if you see and got mad that the elite eat on backs of your labor, you point at your neighbor.
That the elite eat on backs?
At least you not that. Then if you see and got mad that the elite eat on backs of your labor, you point at your neighbor instead of up. To keep you off track, they told you your sins weren't sins, but beneath that hatred is shame. Your humanity was picked and sold with the cotton of slave. System is fucked. We benefit passively, white liberals and such. Make a social identity from giving a fuck. But that privilege they make. White liberals and such make a social identity from giving a fuck. But that privilege they may acknowledge, they ain't giving it up. We ain't living it much. The ego's driving the car, and it just depends on where it got its license. How many of us really choose our own thoughts and vices? You don't get paid, but you're a walking advertisement. Made us all addicted to fame so that we work for free.
And that's the thing. How many of us actually choose our thoughts, bro? Our thoughts are chosen by the situation at hand. Something can happen and, your thought immediately, you got to adapt. You have to adapt. So you can't really control your thoughts. That's fire.
Depends on where it got its license. How many of us really choose our own thoughts and vices? You don't get paid, but you're a walking advertisement. Made us all addicted to fame so that we work for free. Millions factless cause their schools ain't teach them how to find them. If they get to choose, they pick the ones that they're once aligned with. Can you track your opinion?
They pick the wars that they once aligned with.
Schools ain't teach them how to find them. If they get to choose, they pick the ones that they're once aligned with. Can you track your opinion to its origin? If not, I then we move without intent. They profit when we not decisive. Rappers been lazily referencing the Matrix for years. Who knew algorithms would really dictate what we cheer? Too lazy to care, afraid to look inward. We live in our own noose, for we live in our own truth. Fake tweets about how you love everyone. You won't even wear a mask to save somebody's grandmother. Entitled to the lies of freedom, you in denial. I seen this shit for a while, it's lethal, man, word to Dan Glover. You can't fake lightning, but you can plan thunder. Pay a racist brand before we pay attention. I sit in damn wonder. Yeah. And everyone talking generational wealth, but outside making money for ourselves. We won't give the next generation no help. May already be too late to save the fucking planet. If we don't stop playing, there won't be no more generations to help. We train people for survival of the fittest in traumatic conditions and sold them things that kill them. We made life into a gamble in the name of capitalism, then tried to hit the democracy switch when COVID hit, and now it's destined to fail. You can't
try to hit the democracy switch when the COVID hits.
Capitalism, then tried to hit the democracy switch when COVID hit, and now it's destined to fail. You can't abuse populations, leave them destitute and vacant, and then ask them to care about anything but their next move. Our own nation to blame, so I get why we at the club. Still, I ain't say I'm not enraged. I want better from us. I just don't expect it. Trauma is cyclical. The most likely ones to neglect are the neglected. They have few.
The most likely ones to neglect it have been neglected. Yo, so much truth in this song, bro. So much.
To blame, so I get why we at the club. Still, I ain't say I'm not enraged. I want better from us. I just don't expect it. Trauma is cyclical. The most likely ones to neglect are the neglected. They have future selling you Molly, lean, Percocet, and you think for a check they need a scheme on vaccine injections. A lot of the soft bigotry of.
You think for a check they need the scheme on the vaccine injections? Cause you get the vaccine, you get your next stimulus. That would suck, right? Would fucking suck. Government control in effect, if it was to happen. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but I'm saying.
For a check, they need a scheme on vaccine injections. A lot of the soft bigotry of low expectations. A lot of fetishization.
Oh, and that too. People can't work, so because a lot of people are getting sick. Oh, so it makes sense that they're stimulating people's incomes, helping them out. Because if you go out there and work, you have a risk of you're at risk of getting sick.
Selling you Molly, lean, Percocet, and you think for a check they need a scheme on vaccine injections. A lot of the soft bigotry of low expectations. A lot of fetishization. Celebrating regressive themes in the name of progression. And when something truly powerful comes, it's hesitation.
Yeah.
And there's this fishy correlation between what's considered cool and what profits for corporations. Rappers streaming tens of mils considered not as poppin'. Cause on their next endeavor, no labor loan's an option. So vacancy across the culture. So when they say they do it for it, man, I gotta wonder. The only culture is validate wins and win equals money. Truths like my chest in 06 is beneath with a rugby. I don't even like talking this direct. I ain't no book report ass rapper, but I object to the marriage to greed and clout without heat and doubt of what winning means. Ask why we on different teams, we don't play the same sport. Started getting to some places I've been trying to go and looking around like, yo, this ain't what I came for. So if I gotta give up what's righteous to get it, you can keep it. Fuck a popular lie, I'd rather be a truthful secret. Herd immunity to truth and self-assessment. Truth is, if not for COVID, Trump would've won re-election in a landslide. So we evaded Armageddon for good old store brand depression. But if a leader more savvy and less sociopathic with true fascist aspirations come along, it's gonna be tragic. 74 million proved if the right rhetoric is used. We could end up on the wrong side of World War II too.
Yeah. The guy can't talk, okay? The guy is not presidential. He don't sound presidential. I don't understand how did he win, but he was gonna win if there wasn't a COVID. Maybe that was a plan. I don't know. I'm not gonna throw that out there. But the motherfucker can't talk, man. You gotta present yourself professionally to be a damn president. I'm sorry, and he doesn't do it for me. He don't do it. You can have your opinion. You know, you can like what you like about his policies and all of that stuff. But one thing that you cannot say, one thing you cannot take from me, is the fact that this guy cannot talk. He is not professional. He is a businessman. Stay that.
It's gonna be tragic, 74 million proved if the right rhetoric is used. We could end up on the wrong side of World War II too. And to defeat white supremacy, you gotta first want to defeat white supremacy. I don't think most of us really do. How many white mirror convos really bearing fruit? The only hope is that this moment in history looks the same in both timelines of what the end could be. Whether this the infection rising up and we fight and quell, or if it outscraps us and humanity just dies and fails. It was always gonna get worse before it got better. Racism was never gonna go quietly to the night. It never will, but I do believe that it along with greed could make its way out of our institutions so that all are free one day. I ain't say that it will, but today looks like today in both versions of the story, so gon' grab you a quill. It depends what we do. There's only one person the future starts and ends with, it's you.
Let's go. Marlon motherfucking Craft. crazy bar infested. That was insane. So much realness and just stuff you needed in your life, in your soul, you know what I'm saying, your body. You just needed this information. I felt like I learned a lot. That's what I felt like. I felt like I learned a lot. And I even learned a lot. It was like really relatable song. So, and then just great, just spectacular. Love it. That's amazing. Something you should definitely let your kids listen to. Okay. Was there any cursing in there with me? If there wasn't a lot, like to the point where it was just, you know, you don't really want your kids to hear it, but your kids need to hear this, you know? So, I don't know, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. I think Marlon Craft did an amazing job on this song. I fucking love it. You know, y'all let me know what y'all think. Shit. Put the, you know, comments in the comments. Holla at your boy. Merch is in the description. Check out Be That One, okay? Be That One. I keep looking at my screen because I can see myself. But, yeah. Be That One, all right? Shout out to Marlon Craft, man. That shit was amazing. I'll holla at y'all in the next video. And, yeah.